Hi there! Welcome to Apple World. You need to make reference to my child? You ought to have passed on. Better believe it. Open it, monkey. You blew a monkey. Thus, it seems as though we're in for one more round of show with regards to Erica, Mena, and Zest, since Erica is exploding as flavor in the whole Love and Hip Bounce establishment for attempting to blame everything on her. Presently, Erica, as of late, got terminated from the establishment. Yet after the last episode where they raised her legendary battle with Zest, she is currently persuaded that they are involving her as misleading content to stand out, and she isn't having it. Is it true that she is truly intending to sue? Much thanks to you. You truly awakened me. Like a rude awakening. You can't confide in anyone. Presently, if you all believed that the entire Erica Mena vs. Zest show was finished, indeed, you better reconsider in light of the fact that the show is back going full speed ahead and Erica isn't keeping down. She's getting down on Zest, Vone, and every other person engaged with affection and hip bounce, blaming them for utilizing her to make a storyline and portraying her as the antagonist in this entire show. Presently, on the off chance that you all have been unaware of everything going on, VH1 terminated Erica a long time ago since she had an exceptionally chaotic battle with Zest. Things got monstrous, and Erica wound up calling flavor an extremely terrible word. Everything began in light of the fact that Erica felt a certain way about Zest, his cozy relationship with her, and, at that point, his spouse, Safaray Samuels. Erica and Safaray had an exceptionally terrible separation, and it profoundly irritated her that he and Zest were tight. The show then started off when Flavor became ill, and Safaray was worried about her. This annoyed Erica, and she went off on Safari. Safari caused it to seem like he quote-unquote began crying. What's more, I flipped out about it. Furthermore, that was not even close to what occurred. This made her begin discussing Flavor. What's more, this, in the end, returned to Zest, prompting a fight between them. The show got so terrible that their co-star Shekinah chose to step into the situation and take them out for lunch so they could figure out their issues. Erica at long last conceded that she was really fretted over the way that Safaray thought often more about Flavor than her. I let Safaray know what the deal was with you. His response was, "Good gracious. I wouldn't realize what might befall me, assuming something ends up flavoring." What's more, I said, all things considered, damn, was your significant other pregnant? I nearly lost my life and our child in a truly dim time. I was in the emergency clinic, which the entire world saw. Safaray caused it to seem like he, quote-unquote, began crying. Furthermore, I flipped out about it. Yet Flavor was not going to let Erica off that simple. Also, she called Erica Alfred, attempting to utilize her single-parent status to feel sorry for. You're behaving like you're the principal lady to be separated. What's more, you're the primary lady left with two youngsters to battle for. I've been doing it for a long time. Welcome to the club. I've been doing it for 16. Okay. 16. Okay. What could your child do without you? Presently, the way that spy raised her child made Erica so frantic that she flipped the table bitterly. Be that as it may, Zest didn't stop there since she continued to talk to Erica about her child's issues. What's more, Erica wound up calling Flavor an exceptionally terrible word. You need to make reference to my child? It would be ideal for you to have. Open an entryway. Let me out. Let me out. I will keep my shop here. Let me out. Your child can't stand you. Your child can't stand you. You monkey. You blue monkey. Presently, fans were incensed about Erica's dreadful remarks and hauled her for rottenness. They likewise called attention to the fact that this wasn't whenever she first was blamed for acting bigot and raised occasions like the time in 2015 when she got hauled for purportedly calling an advertiser dark broke monkeys and fin gene gunkies subsequent to abandoning a paid club. Appearance. In any case, that is not all, since she's likewise been blamed for utilizing comparable slurs as Johnny Burst. So individuals felt like it was about time for her to confront a few ramifications for her activities. The backfire was genuine, and the fans were legitimately requesting responsibility. The kickback in the end got her terminated from the establishment, and they made an announcement saying the Adoration and Hip Bounce establishment has never avoided hard discussions locally, working connected at the hip with our accomplices. Watchers will see the effect of Erica Mena's comments work out in the last 3 episodes of the show. From this point forward, she won't show up in the following time of adoration and hit bounce Atlanta now. Erica kept on getting a ton of backfire, and in the long run, she needed to put out her own announcement, saying, "I profoundly lament my cold-hearted remark, and went to submissively apologize to anyone I hurt or irritated by my negligence. My selection of words was off base, and I assume complete ownership of what I said. I'm focused on paying attention to the voices of those impacted and will pursue offering to set things right." However, she didn't stop there, since she additionally asserted that the words she utilized for Zest were not racially propelled. Furthermore, she said, "As a lady of variety and a lady of 2 dark youngsters, I need to clarify that my utilization of the word was not at all racially determined. All things considered, I truly do comprehend the gravity of what I said and need to utilize my foundation to advance inclusivity and balance." Be that as it may, it didn't stop there, since she was additionally, I surmise, anticipating that Zest should apologize to her, despite the fact that she never truly apologized to Flavor. A fan left her a comment under her conciliatory sentiment saying, "Did she apologize to you for raising your kid?" Furthermore, Erica answered, "She won't ever have the guts." Tragically, everybody sort of continued on with the show after that. Yet things got warmed once more a couple of days prior when Love and Hip Bounce declared that they would have been circulating a unique episode to discuss the Zest and Erica occurrence. They made an announcement through Jay's Existence blog, saying adoration and Hip Bounce Atlanta bigotry, colorism, and the awkward truth will air after this evening's adoration and Hip Jump finale. It will highlight Zest Yandy Jock, Sketchy Sierra Amy, and Rashida, who will examine the Erica Mena terminating as well as their own encounters with bigotry. Presently, the fans were feeling a wide range of ways about this, since it wasn't coming true. Well, it's been a long time since it worked out, and the organization never at any point apologized for broadcasting the scene. Besides, they didn't censure Erica or authorize her until fans kicked her distraught and off-hauling them. What's more, to this end, individuals felt like they were simply being performative and attempting to conceal any hint of failure with that entire episode. Indeed, it at last circulated, and Flavor got going by saying that individuals saw her as the assailant because she was darker looking. Way it binds back to the shade of my skin. It causes me to appear as gracious, the assailant, or whatever, since I'm of a hazier complexion. They painted me now to be the irate person of color. She then, at that point, guaranteed that she acknowledged liability regarding how her words incited Erica, yet Erica didn't need to venture to call her that word. I can take full responsibility for coming for her folks and her answer. There might have been 1 million different words in her jargon now. For all intents and purposes, she has a point, since Erica didn't need to take it that far. She might have certainly utilized alternate words to communicate her outrage with Zest without utilizing that kind of language. So she was most certainly off base there. In any case, Erica Mena had an altogether different response to this entire thing, since she considered it to be an explicit endeavor to drain her of perspectives and work up contention. She accepted that they were describing her as the miscreant and setting her up for a significant drag. So she took to Instagram to drag every other person associated with the creation and the entire roundtable episode. Furthermore, she let it all out. She dropped a truly lengthy remark where she said I was for sure recording relentlessly for a long time after the genuine occurrence between me and the other individual occurred. The organization decided to, in any case, film me constant, which is why I was utilized as the base storyline for the entire final part of this. Throughout the season, they had this recording for a really long time. They decided to alter it however they needed and broadcast it. It's just now that they are frantic, attempting to hide any hint of failure and utilizing me to do so. So she basically is saying exactly the same thing that every other person was saying regarding the organization, likewise being to blame. They had their recording for a really long time and didn't say or do anything to Erica until they began to get the backfire. In any case, she additionally accepted that they involved her for the storyline and afterward unloaded her like a hot potato when fans began hauling them. Indeed, Erica didn't stop there, since she additionally got down on the organization for being charlatans, expressing franticness to conceal any hint of failure. Be that as it may, it is valid. Furthermore, the main explanation that the assertion was even made by the organization was a result of the backfire, not on the grounds that they really accepted what I said was a racial slur. The way that they're presently causing a joke about the circumstances by utilizing people who have without a doubt made statements similarly as terrible. Muddled Yandy herself in 2015 on Hot 97 on air called me and Monkey to attempt to hide any hint of failure for this organization is pitiful. She then at that point proceeded to guarantee that the organization was scapegoating her, saying I gave this establishment 13 or more years and presently they need to hide any hint of failure. So they will wear my name out on this to compensate for their mess.